Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Pillars of Eternity 2. So, we are heading to the Digsite, which is located right here to the east. So, let's go then, shall we? We can go through the woods, or perhaps we'll have to go through the woods. I guess we'll find out. Well, we don't have to, but I kind of want to check out what this is all about. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Mage, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives way to a game trail, then no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. Examine the markings. Okay. Choose party member. That should probably be Eder. Eder examines the gashes in the wood, then plucks a tuft of hair from the side of the tree. Wild boar did this. Okay. Look at this. A sigil has been lightly carved into the wood, so faint as to be almost imperceptible. Okay. You press carefully into the forest, your clothes damp, with the humidity and the water dripping from the trees above. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. We can hide. Failure. Okay. You dug down in the undergrowth only to knock loose a log that has been leaned against a tree. You watch helplessly as it falls over, dragging behind a vine wrapped around a dead branch. The dead foliage crashes loudly into the ground. The sound approaches and a tall Amawa appears through the vegetation. Matted red hair frames his head, while boar hides drape his form. Stranger still, several wild boar attend him, their hackles up as they snort at you. Well, I guess we'll have to fight then. Or maybe we won't? Eder perks up at the sight of the boars, alternately imitating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, in what appears to be heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in their midst. Okay, so what is this all about?
No, never talk. Just go. Leave this forest. Go leave these islands. Go return from where you've been.
I mean, you know harm, can we just talk? I came here looking for you, the people on the coast said you could help me. Well, can't we just talk?
Said as if a word never hurts a person. You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
What are you doing out here with all these boards? Look, I just want to pass through this forest.
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
I'm not here to take from these lands, I'm here to protect them. I'm hunting a god. If I fail, your islands will not be spared from his wrath. If you don't get out of my way, I'm going to make you watch while I kill your precious pigs. Let's go with the first one. You have gained an item. Wise teeth necklace. Okay. Interesting. +1 intellect, +1 history, +1 insight.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
Well, that was certainly interesting. Anything else around here? No, probably not. Just this guy. Old battleground. So, let's check that out, why the heck not, since we are already here. The site of a recent battle spreads before you. The bodies of the rotted forts still lie where they fell, though most have been picked clean by scavenging beasts. Search the location, 2 hours passed. Well, we found something. Heavy armor, from the looks of it. Okay, keep searching. 3 hours passed, you find nothing of value. Alright. Let's move on. Let's just go to the dig site. Looks like we'll have to go through here. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by the erratic tracks, the sparse plants, to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Search the area. Adair makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood spattered suggests it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identifies the clawed prints of Zoribs. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond a group of robed figures cringe and cower at the nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and grey, like statues crafted of soot. Disarm the trap. Well, we don't have 2 points in mechanics. There we go. Though the trap seems simple, you take care as you disarm and collect its component parts. Okay, we have gained corrosive cloud trap. Continue forward. Looks like that's it. So, onwards to the Digsite. Let's see what this is all about. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's check our inventory, shall we? What do we have here? Yeah, that necklace. We should probably equip it on someone. +1 intellect, +1 history, +1 insight. Okay. Let's equip it on the priest then. Here you go. And what about the breastplate? Is it better than what Adair is using? Probably. Base armor rating 7. Okay, 7 on this one as well, but 5 slash, 5 shock, as opposed to 5 pierce, 5 corrode. So this one might be better, honestly, because slash and shock are more common damage types. Grants second chance. 1 per rest. Revive with 35 health. Oh, okay. I guess I'll be keeping that one then, because that's pretty good. I don't think I want heavy armor on a monk, so I'll pass on that. Let's move on. See what's going on around here.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time.
There are no departed souls here.
What do you mean? Just look at all these corpses.
These people had their souls sucked out by Iotas. Their corpses are just empty husks. I'm a Watcher. If there were souls here, I'd be able to see them.
Well, that's a problem. How am I supposed to serve my duty if there ain't any souls to shepherd?
There are lost souls on Port Majes Beach. I'll let you know when we're close to a soul.
I do thank you for that, Watcher. But I also believe it's better to be safe than sorry. So mighty kind of you. This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather around now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
No good. You got one. Say nothing.
It's my honor duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep them safe until Gon returns to hell and can take them into his divine embrace. I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now.
Alright. Well, let's move on. We got some ingredients.
Hey, of course.
Anything up here? How big is this map? It's fairly big. Well, standard size, I guess. We got a ladder. Let's not go down just yet. Okay, there's nothing up here. I guess we'll go down the ladder then. Looks awfully empty so far. Well, we can go inside. But maybe not just yet. Let's take a look around. See if we can find anything outside. Yes, we certainly can. Alright then. So hold on. What weapon is she using exactly? Oh yeah, right, the sickle. Okay, additional effects. Plus 3 deflection against melee weapons. Plus 5% sickle damage until combat. And on scoring kill. Stacks 4 times. Okay. So what can we use here? We got the Holy Radiance. So I suppose that's useful. We don't quite need that right now though. Well, actually, it will do some damage. Okay, might as well use it then.
Yeah.
We can use knockdown.
Hey there.
And attack from the back, preferably. We also have Dance of Death, but we don't quite need that right now, apparently. Lockpick and pry bar. I'll take all of that. A note. What is this all about? Fairies, take this coin to the Juana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to do weeks digging for pay. Try the low-caste types first to Roparo. They're used to hard work and they don't ask for more than their share. Okay. Foreman's quarters. Right, let's maybe check this out.
Gather your party before
Give me
Well, we found a beetle. Or 2 beetles, rather. Okay.
See why not?
There can engage them. And then we'll join in. Might as well use the Radiance right away. And we can also use... what was it called? Yeah, Swift Strikes.
My pleasure.
And focus on one target at a time.
Alright, no can do.
Yeah, these are quite squishy. Not exactly afraid. So, anything interesting here? Another note. One of the workers dug up this old Ultra medallion in the sub-level yesterday. I doubt Oderisi would be interested in it. Besides, it looks like it's worth something. Might be nice to surprise the crew with a bonus. Okay. This one? Maybe. Well, I'll take that.
Consider it done.
Some ingredients.
Let's take a look.
Looks like that's it. So we got a note and a medallion that we don't know if it's worth anything or if it does anything. Probably. Otherwise it wouldn't be here. Just a wild guess. Nothing up here.
Watch and learn. Oh.
Some more ingredients.
Work.
I don't think there's any point breaking the barrel, so actually, yeah, there is, I suppose. Water and vegetables. Alright, might as well do that then.
I got this.
Okay, let's move on. Yeah, so far it looks awfully empty in here. Other than some bats and beetles.
Well, that order's too tall.
A crate? Oh, I think that's on the level above us. Let's take a look.
Give me a real challenge.
I think it's time to go inside. Yeah, this is where we came from, so that's not very useful. Yota's footprint. Right, let's go and check that out, shall we? Shielding cage. Right, we should go down there and see what's going on. There are like 3 different entrances to the ancient training hall. What is this all about? Okay, oh, we are in combat. Young Panther. No problem. Let's maybe use knockdown this time. Might not be entirely necessary. There, one down.
What can I do, right? Get threshed.
Oh, this isn't how it usually works.
Come on, I can't move. There we go.
That looks like it hurt.
Done. The generator occasionally vibrates wildly, and you can faintly hear the sound of metal grinding on metal from somewhere inside the machinery. Okay. Oh hi, another Panther. Fair enough.
Be right there.
Just attack it from the back. We don't have that Force of Anguish attack.
Of course.
That seems pretty good.
Hey there. Sure.
Arena sub-level, okay. Anything else around here? No? Just some water. Might as well pick it up. A few more barrels we can destroy. Oh, gunpowder barrel. Might not be a great idea to hit it in melee. But that's just a regular barrel, the one in the front. We got some beer. Alright, let's go in. Arena sub-level. We'll see what this is all about. Looks fancy. Very fancy.
I got this.
I assume we'll find more things trying to kill us in here. Just some ingredients.
They'll never know I'm here. Consider it done.
Okay, I'll take all of that, thanks. Hello, anyone home? Doesn't look like it. What's this supposed to be? Doesn't look like anything. Oh, we probably need to do something to open the door. Only the bold, the reckless, and the fortunate shall pass safely within. Okay.
Yeah, leave it to me.
Well, sounds like we're supposed to do something here.
Mm-hmm. I got it. Yeah?
I hear you.
Let's move on for now. We'll check everything that's actually easily accessible. Okay, that's a bigger group. Actually no, 1 imp, 2 imps. Okay, 3 imps. So, hold on a moment. Move in first. We can use radiance. And Force of Anguish.
What do you need?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that one is knocked down, so we can move. Barrel, barrel, gunpowder barrel.
What can I do you for?
Don't see why not.
The priest shouldn't be tanking. I'm just saying. We don't have any kind of taunt just yet. I assume we'll get something in the future. Probably.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Hey there.
Come on, people, try harder. There, done. I'll take all of that. Another note. I wasn't sure about the constructs at first. These new techniques may be less extreme than those of eccentrics like Galvino, but it gets harder to remember that once the hulking things are moving around like large, noisy, witless dolls. The constructs require daily maintenance, and they make the workers uncomfortable. Still, They've been an effective deterrent to the local wildlife, and I have to admit I've started to feel safer with one of them standing nearby while I work. Odericid despises the things and avoids them if possible. That alone is a considerable benefit. Okay.
You see that?
Hidden objects. Just some ingredients.
This
Another chest. Yeah, that one is locked.
Hey there.
And we can't open it. We need 3 points in mechanics, and we only got 2. Alright, never mind. Let's move on. We are not quite done with this place. We haven't really found anything useful yet. Oh, hi. Will o' wisp. 2 of them. 3 of them. No, the third one is a sporling. How about we knock this one down?
Here we go. What do you need? Expecting?
Yeah.
Show him how it's done.
No problem.
What can I do you for?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Any loot? Nope.
I got this. Give me a real challenge.
The walls have collapsed inwards, barring any further progress. Okay. Well, we've been here already. Menagerie. Trial of Flame. I don't like the sound of that. You know, I'm just saying.
Be on your guard.
Another will-o'-wisp.
Show him how it's done.
Yeah?
Can we knock it down? I don't see why not.
Don't light the dark.
How do you like that?
Hey there.
I'll teach you.
Leave it to me.
I wonder if we'll find anyone alive down here. Oh, that's something a little bit nastier. That's the constructs. Alright. In that case, let's try and knock down.
I got this.
Yep, that worked. They are quite resistant though. We didn't do a whole lot of damage. There, that's better. That's much better. Interrupt. Some abilities specify that they can interrupt a character. When a character is hit with an interrupt, their current action is lost, along with any resources, including quick items they were using. Interrupts can be blocked by concentration. If a character with concentration is hit by an interrupt, they lose their concentration, but are not interrupted. Okay, fair enough. That wasn't quite my intention to disengage there.
Show him how it's done.
Let's knock it down.
I reap what I sow.
Parathis!
Hey.
And stay down. Oh, it's not dead yet. Now it's dead. There's nothing here. Oh, no, hold on. There is something. A sword, jade, and a pickaxe. Not super useful. Collapsed hull. So really, we haven't found a whole lot down here. Just that Trial of Flame, whatever that is all about. Not sure if we can get in. Hold on, we're not done yet. What's this? Essence Anomaly. Alright, something new. Let's knock it down.
Yeah, be right there.
I'll teach you a lesson. Try this.
Hey.
Oh yeah, hold on. Maybe we should change the stance. Yeah, defender stance. That will be much more useful.
I'll teach you a lesson.
There, one down. Hopefully we'll find something useful in this room. That was a little bit too close. Well, he's fine, it's just a flesh wound. Anything useful in here? No? Not in this particular room from the looks of it. Oh, there is his workspace. Okay, let's go this way first. Luminous Ardra Pillar, okay. Frozen mid-stride, this grim figure is turned towards the colossal pillar of Ardra that dominates the chamber. The ashen corpse's outstretched hand rests upon the crystal-dulled surface. Clutched tightly in the remnants of a feast is a bundle of papers, bound together by a leather cord. Several more pages are scattered on the ground at your feet.
I think that's the guy we're looking for. Sure holding on to those papers tight.
Yeah, it might be. Yep, oh, there is his notes. As you pull the papers free, the ashen fingers gripping them slow away, disintegrating into a fine plume of dust. So we got Odoris's notes. Okay then. They allude to mechanical and chemical process used to treat Ardra while it is refined into powder. These notes would doubtless be of interest to the working directly with Luminous Ardra. Standing here by the lone figure, you are struck with a feeling of dread. The air around you, the very mounds of ash and dust, all of it is stagnant and still. The feeling grows worse when you look up at the Ardra and sense no energy flowing into its surface. It is as though it has been disconnected from the wheel. Okay.
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Ardra. A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
You concentrate, peering into the Ardra's energy as you would peer into a soul. Its inner light is blinding, but as you become accustomed to it, you perceive the core of the Ardra itself, a churning mass of millions of soul fragments. With a jolt, the energy reaches out to you, the Anguithan ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself disintegrates into nothingness. All that remains is the murky expanse of the in-between. The Ardra pillar, and a skein of golden threads rooted in the pillar that extend far off into the distance. You focus on the threads. You catch glimpses of memories, your memories, mingled among the memories of thousands of other captive souls. The filaments begin to cohere, rapidly twining into a golden cord. With a muffled crack, the cord ripples outward in a violent wave toward the endless distance. The cord undulates over a space so vast that you lose sight of the wave before it finds its end. Then, a heavy creaking, like the sound of mountains shearing under their own weight, washes through the dull gloom of the in-between. A violent force yanks you along the cord at an incredible speed. The murk of the in-between warps erratically, as though you are observing it through an ill-ground lens. Just as quickly as you were pulled forward, you stop, suspended below a massive figure of ancient carved Ardra. Like all Ardra, it glimmers with energy, but the souls and memories within it are not flowing down. They churn in a vortex that burns at the heart of the statue's mass in some invisible engine. It is Aethys. The great golden cord terminates in his back, sending pulses of energy throughout his limbs as they move. He walks in long, slow strides toward a brilliant pillar of Ardra far in the distance. It shines even more brightly in the in-between than Aethys. From within the teeming throng of souls, dozens of eyes look out to you. Through the cord, their collective anguish and despair push at the edge of your mind.
Help us! Please! Help us!
Their voices echo in your mind. Somewhere within their ranks, you can feel the presence of your own soul, slumbering deeper in the gyre.
Push past the lost souls to find your own.
You attempt to evade the lost souls and find yourself within Aethys. But the incredible power flowing through the god's body repulses you. Not even your Watcher powers can penetrate the massive tides of energy crashing through him. The souls sense your presence and continue to desperately cry out to you. Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord. As his gaze meets yours, you feel an overwhelming rush of incredible joy mingled with profound sadness. You have sensed similar anguish in lost souls, but never with this intensity. A soothing voice drifts into your mind.
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a Watcher.
A swell of admiration radiates out from the god's heart, a force so intense that it momentarily overwhelms you.
You do not need to follow me, for their sake or your own. Something beautiful is coming. Something that will save us all.
A great light shines from Aethys' brow, so bright that even the souls within him flinch from the source, cowering in fear. Through the glare, you see Aethys' massive arm reach up to grasp the golden cord. The tether carrying energy from the Audra pillar to him, that also suspends your consciousness.
Give me my soul back.
I still have need of it, but do not be afraid, Watcher. Dawn will come for us all in time.
Aethys yanks on the golden cord, pulling it from his back. The cord tears into filaments that blacken and dissolve to dust. Without pause, he turns to resume his stride toward the distant pillar of Audra, shining on the boundless horizon. You hear the souls within him cry out for just a moment, before your consciousness is snapped away from them. The in-between goes dark. For a second, you feel a mix of nausea and a sensation like spinning and falling. Then the moment ends. Your consciousness has returned to the Angwithan arena. The world is sideways, the Audra pillar upside down. You flinch at the feeling that you're standing on the ceiling. The disorientation overwhelms you and you collapse to your knees next to the luminous Audra pillar. Previously dim and flickering, the pillar now glows with a strong and steady light. You touch the Audra again, but the chill and prickling sensations you felt before are gone, replaced with a comforting warmth, like the embers of a fire that has just lost its flame.
Okay. Quest updated. Stranded. As you return to the world, you feel a hand on your back.
You alright? Come on, we just got you back.
Not even a little. I'm not sure.
Well, if you're not sure, now I'm worried.
Alright, so what happened?
I saw Eothas, and he saw me. Okay.
Well, he... Really? I knew it. I mean, that's great, Watcher. Ain't it?
I don't know about that.
Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with the divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
I saw more luminous Audra in his path, but he told me not to follow, that something beautiful is coming.
I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Rayet Saris 20 years ago.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Okay. So... let's check out Odoris's workspace. Is there anything else in here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll check the workspace and then probably leave. I'm not sure if we can do anything about that trail of flame. We'll see on the way out. First, the workspace. See if there's anything interesting in here. Well, other than an imp, I suppose. Just one.
Right, sure.
That won't be a problem. Bye-bye.
Consider it done.
Okay, any notes? Yup. Journal entry. That's a pretty long one. I'm just going to read it really quickly. Okay, I'll take that then. Animancer's hat. That doesn't seem to do anything, but alright. Any more notes? What's this? Scroll of minor healing. Requires 1 arcana. Okay. We do have arcana on Zoti, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure we do.
Uh-huh.
I think we're done here, basically. Let's check the journal real quick. Stranded. Return to Clario. Locate more pillars. Yeah, looks like we are actually done in here.
Uh-huh.
However, this episode is getting a little bit long now, so I'm going to continue in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And yes, we just leveled up. Bye-bye.